Hello everyone, this is Anita from Happiness Factors, and today we are going to discuss emotional intelligence. Isn't it exciting? Who doesn't love emotional intelligence? Some people even go as far as to say that EQ, which is emotional intelligence as it is commonly called, is better than IQ, which is your intelligence quotient, in order to make you get successful in whatever you strive for. Daniel Goleman was the author of many emotional intelligence books, and I did a book review on one of his books during my MBA, and that got me very interested in emotional intelligence. So much so that I started actively reading about it almost every day for the last few years. In 1995, Daniel Goleman had written his first book on emotional intelligence and brought emotional intelligence mainstream and made it so important that people started thinking more about EQ than IQ, and companies created so many questions in their interviews to assess the candidates not just on IQ but EQ as well, because it said that when you are emotionally intelligent, you are a much better team player as well as a much better leader and have better relationships. You are more aware of your as well as others' emotions, that is, you are more empathetic towards others, and you have better listening skills, that you listen not just to react but to respond after understanding the other person's point of view. Won't that make a better team player or a better leader in a company or a better employee? When a team is emotionally intelligent, it's a fun and better place to work with because it's both collaborative as well as cohesive, where team members not only think of their own self-interest and own selfish goal of getting a promotion or getting more accolades or getting a bigger paycheck, but they are also more understanding about their fellow team members, and if the fellow team member is not able to take care of some of the responsibilities due to some life circumstances which are unforeseen, they are more aware of that and more willing to help out till the team member is able to come back to their normal activities and able to do them productively, because they know that in their life also, when such a circumstance arises, then they will get the same flexibility and the same opportunity to achieve whatever they were supposed to achieve in their team and be as productive as they would like to be. When a person is emotionally intelligent, they are more aware of what makes them feel happy and what makes them feel sad. And once they are aware, then they know that whatever life throws at them, they have the skills and the abilities to deal with it much more effectively, because whatever makes them sad, if they are aware of those things, then when that thing happens, they know that, okay, this is the thing which makes me feel sad, so I won't give that much importance to it, and I will try to incorporate more things in my life which makes me feel joyful and happy and also successful. Another reason why emotional intelligence gets such a big importance in both corporate as well as personal life is because when you understand others, you tend to have better relationships, both personally as well as professionally. Because when you are in a relationship where you don't understand the other person, then a minor comment or a minor feedback from them can make you feel antagonized or angry or annoyed. And where does that lead you, right? That makes you react, and then that will lead to an even bigger annoyance and bigger anger and will create some drift in the relationship. Whereas if you have emotional intelligence, when some person reacts that way, then you know already that they are going through something, or you understand why they are reacting the way they are. For example, we can take a simple example of a husband who is supposed to throw out the trash. and the wife tells him to throw out the trash and he doesn't do it. So she nags him again, okay, you didn't throw out the trash, why don't you do that, because the house is smelling. Then he feels more angry, okay, I'm not the trash thrower, I'm not going to throw it. And that makes her feel more mad at him, that this is one small chore he was doing, why isn't he taking care of that? Whereas if either of them are emotionally intelligent, then they do understand the other person's point of view, and they would handle the situation much more effectively and much more differently. Like for wife, when she sees that he's not doing it in spite of telling again and again, will try to understand what is the issue, why he is not doing that. And the husband, instead of getting angry about it, would also try to understand how happy it makes her, or this is the one thing that helps her out in a little way, and again, then he won't be angry about that. So the emotional intelligence helps us get better relationships, as well as it also makes us more successful in our career endeavors, because we get an intuitive inkling of what career path we want, or what career goals we want to achieve, and how to achieve it. What are the skills we have, and what are the skills we need to develop in order to reach from place A to place B. And it also makes people have more self-control. It also makes people more aware and more giving to the community, and it also makes the people realize that they can't always just say their point, but they also have to understand and listen to other point of view. So today we would like to end here, but we would like to know what other emotional intelligence topics you would like us to cover, and we do offer lots of coaching as well as workshops related to emotional intelligence at Happiness Factors. So call us, like us, subscribe to us, and we look forward to hearing from you. Till then, keep smiling.